Welcome to Venusian Soul Tarot. Today I'm back with a timeless pick a card reading, and it's going to be the Cosmos Speak Guidance from the Higher Realms. So I want you to cast your gaze over the cards and ask your higher self which cards have a message for you. We have pile number 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. If you need to pause the video to meditate further, please do so. But for those of you who are ready, let's get started. Hi group 1. So I feel for this group, there's some sort of vision around your path, your purpose that spirit has shown you, or spirit and the cosmos is going to show you. And it's like they're saying they want you to act on your truth and stand strong in that truth and in your gifts. Now, for some of you, I feel like you already know what this is with this Ace of Coins. For others of you, I feel like it's coming. But I feel like you received this idea or will receive this idea in a very like synchronistic way. I'm getting that sense of like a download, an epiphany. You may have a literal dream, like it hits you like lightning. But I feel like this, and it'll vary for all of you, this path, this project, this dream, this inspiration requires you to go your own way, to take the road less traveled. And spirit, like it may lead you to a brand new world and brand new connections is also what I heard. But I just feel like spirit and the cosmos is saying like, don't, choose the path that calls to you. Don't stay with what is safe. And again, you have free will, so only do that if that feels right for you. But it's like spirit wants you to stay strong to yourself, your truth, your vision. We have psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Yeah, you're going to be receiving a lot of really clear, intuitive messages as well, I feel, guiding you. We have Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. For some of you, you're getting a lot of psychic information and downloads because I'm seeing like the crown chakra and the third eye. For some of you, you're receiving activations around those chakras, and they're designed to help you more clearly receive divine downloads, in particular around your path and around your projects and ideas. But I just see like spirit is saying, stay true to who you are and what you know. Yeah, Joan of Arc, voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So with Nine of Wands as well, for some of you, some of these epiphanies or insights may be around like fears you've had in past lives. And again, we don't always need to remember the specifics of what did or didn't happen. Sometimes it's enough to just allow the emotion to come to the surface. Just allow those feelings to kind of, I'm hearing, to become conscious of them, but then allow them to dissipate. With the Ace of Coins and the Three of Wands, I feel like you're headed for success. That's what I keep hearing. And for those of you that are already moving in the direction of your purpose, this is really telling you not to give up and don't allow old fears, whether from this lifetime, currently, like some of you may have some fears around success or some limiting beliefs that I feel like the cosmos are helping you work through. Yeah, with the World and the Eight of Wands, it's like for some of you, I feel like you have the potential to move into the spotlight or to have a certain level of success in this life, a level of recognition. But spirit is saying like that can't come in if you hold too tight to what has been. I'm also hearing there's new connections, or there's people that are going to meet you along this path that help to support you. So if you are in a phase, or there has been that period where you feel like you're alone, or you're working toward a vision, but there may not be that many people joining you in said vision, it's like spirit is wanting you to stay true to your truth and not to don't hold on to anything that needs to be let go of. Because I'm hearing what you let go of, you will receive tenfold. Whether this is in the quality of connections, abundance, it's like you're going to have to take, I feel for this group, it's like you're going to have to, they're showing me like, going on that voyage, going into the sea, the ocean, the unknown in order to find and receive this treasure. And I feel for some of you, you may still be at the shore, or you're still waiting on this download, this insight, this Ace of Coins energy before embarking. I'm hearing as well, like this process and this journey does take stamina and conviction. Some of you with Knight of Wands, you need to balance action and rest, because we have here as well, water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. So Spirit is wanting you to take time out to take care of you. If you are feeling isolated or alone, or like things aren't moving forward, again, Spirit is saying it's not always going to be that way, but make sure you're kind and gentle with yourself. Yeah, with you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. And then we also have all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. You have 2 cards with intuition. So at the moment, I feel like you are highly tapped into spirit. You're hearing truth is what I'm hearing. Like you're able to distinguish and decipher between fears or illusions of the past versus what is true for you. But I feel like your intuition may be leading you somewhere that's very uncomfortable. Like you may be being nudged, you know, to move ahead or move further, but there's a part of you that, you know, is uncertain about that path, or you wonder if like it's gonna, you know, if there's gonna be issues, or if there's some sort of fear or resistance is what I want to say. And it's like spirit is really, I almost said nourishing. I meant to say nudging, but we have nourishment here. I'm also hearing taking care of your body, like nourishing yourself. The foods you're eating, balancing like exercise and rest. They're bringing up a lot of energy about taking care of your physical body, however that looks for you. But I'm hearing as well like meditation as well is what I heard. But yeah, I feel like there's something you break through. It's like this girl is reaching to the next, what would you say, like the next level? But it's almost like there's something here that has to be resolved. There's a fear, there's some sort of block. I don't think it's going to block you permanently, but there's something that you move through. But I feel like your intuition is going to be pointing out what that is, what you need to let go of, how you can change your perception to enable things to really start moving, or to enable or allow yourself to release something or certain energies so that you can keep moving ahead. Yeah, but I really feel like spirit is not wanting you to give up, is not wanting you to, you know, allow fear to hold you back, because I feel for this group, like, I feel you're very much on the right path, and it's like spirit is guiding your movements and your steps. But again, it's like there may be, I don't know if you feel that way, like there may be a sense of, oh, but I'm not sure, like how can I be 100%, you know, certain that things are going to work out. It's like spirit is saying like trust and really tap into your intuitive gift, because it is going to help you step by step, but it's also going to reveal certain fears or illusions or shadows, especially I'm feeling for this group over the next month or 2. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Hi group 2. So I feel for this group, there's a really powerful energy here. What I'm feeling is like spirit is making me feel as though you are manifesting your dream life. Like I'm seeing just blessings coming from every direction. With the Queen of Coins, the 10 of Coins, the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, I just feel like there's such an influx of abundance, love, affirmation, positivity, but I feel it's a credit to the amount of growth that you've undertaken. I feel like because you've mastered yourself with this Queen of Coins, you are now mastering the physical. It's funny, we have Child of the Cosmos and Breath of the Cosmos, and I'm hearing the message from the cosmos is that you know you are the cosmos, you know, and have that divine, you know, there's that divine awakening within you where you are cognizant, or you can recognize the divinity that flows through you. And I feel like you've reached a level of enlightenment and, what would be the phrase, mastery, where you're able to direct the physical. Very powerful manifestors in this group, like really powerful. And again, Why are you so powerful with manifestation? And yeah, and you have the Six of Wands as well. Like there's literally success in every area and blessings coming from every direction. But it has to do with, for some of you, I feel like you've done not only a lot of work on yourself and your spiritual awakening, but also manifestation techniques, whether this is affirmations, visualization. Yeah, we have my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So again, Spirit is saying surrender and trust, because you're in this place where it's time to receive. I don't feel there's a lot of advice I have to give, to be honest. You have the intelligence of the universe lies within you, a new earth, it's happening, keep holding the vision. This would be the message from the cosmos, is everything that you're manifesting, everything that you've set in motion just through your vibration is about to come in, is you're in that energy of receiving. But it's important that you keep doing what you're doing. I'm just saying, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Keep holding the vision, keep affirming, meditate, do what makes you feel centered and aligned. You have transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. I feel like you've already been co-creating with the universe. Like for this group, you're highly evolved. Like your consciousness is at a level where you're almost living as the divine, or you have such a clear awareness of yourself as divinity that it has such a powerful effect on the physical. You have charity, prayer, and contemplation. They keep saying though, keep up the spiritual practices. I think for this group, like spiritual practice daily, like meditation, prayer, contemplation, visualization, affirmations, very important. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So again, whatever you've asked for, whatever you've set in motion, whatever you're aligning with, it's coming in. For those of you where it hasn't already arrived, like there's a lot of blessings. We have higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. I'm hearing just being really committed to your spiritual practice is required. But with the Queen of Coins and Seven of Cups, I feel like you're going to reach a point where there's so much coming in for you. I feel like this Queen of Coins is like, I can have anything. I can manifest anything. I can do anything. But what do I most desire? What is going to bring me the most fulfillment? So I feel like for this group, you may have an influx of blessings or people or abundant situations, but you may need to be discerning, because Spirit is saying not all blessings will give you or lead you to that inner fulfillment or the level of happiness you want. So you may need a level of discernment in terms of, where specifically what specifically you want to invest in is what I'm hearing. I feel like for some of you with 10 of Pentacles especially and 6 of Wands, there's going to be a tremendous amount of success coming in for you and finances. You may have people that like want to collaborate, or they're bringing offers to you, and there may be a need to really be clear in regards to what you do and don't want, what that looks like just being selective in terms of what energy you allow, but what undertakings you want to give energy to. The Eight of Swords and the Tower. The Tower I feel like is a positive. I'm actually reading this as blessings, like a blessing that comes in that you don't expect. This is like the energy of, living your life. We have the rose quartz above the Four of Wands, living your life, like building yourself up, working on your manifestations, and then you meet, the love of your life or someone that you can have a really beautiful connection with. It doesn't have to be that example for everyone, but it's that type of energy where there's something that comes in, but it's in a good way. With this Ace of Cups, it's loving energy, it's blessings. With Eight of Swords, I feel like you've already transcended this Eight of Swords energy. I feel like you've worked through a lot of shadows or energies within your own consciousness. The only thing that could offer some resistance is you fully surrendering and trusting, because we did have micromanaging the universe there. So there is a sense of just surrender completely and trust, because it's already coming in, and with steps are being given, it's like spirit. If some of you, I feel like you may be able to feel like things are about to get really good, or there's a lot of blessings that are lining up for you or that are starting to come in. But I don't know, some of you may second guess it. There could be a sense of, is this happening? Like, is it too good to be true? Am I perceiving truth? Like, there could be an energy of, you feel it, but you're not 100%, or there's still some questions or doubts about like whether it will come in, how it will come in. But it's like spirit is letting you know, like, you've done an amazing job and you're 100% on the right path. The more you kind of just flow, I'm hearing flow with love. Allow yourself to be in your best possible vibration, be really loving to yourself and others, and compassionate, and just allow things to unfold. Because I feel like with the Tower, when I said like really having faith and surrendering, the reason that may be especially necessary for this group is because the way things come in is surprising. It's like you get your victory, you get your, and this isn't just one manifestation. I feel like for many of you, it's 3 or 4. It's like finances, relationship, home life, career, accolades, success. But I'm hearing the way it comes in is unexpected, or at least the way 1 or 2 of these things come in is you're not going to see it, which is fine. Like, that's a beautiful surprise, and I think it's meant to be a surprise, but spirit doesn't want your mind to kind of overthink it or question it or doubt, because there's something unexpected about the delivery, how it comes to you. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Hi, group 3. I'm hearing for this group, the limitations and lack of the past were designed to grow you into this Empress energy. I'm hearing for some of you, there were, with the moon beneath the 3 of Swords, there were shadows within your consciousness, whether from this life or past lives. For some of you, it could be through the family line as well, that needed to be alchemized. There needed to be a transmutation. So some of the experiences you've had either early on or perhaps even in like the beginning of your journey, I feel were designed to help you, yes, shift energies and transmute energies, because I think at a soul level, that's what I feel like there were certain maybe karmic patterns or experiences that you decided to take on. But I also feel it was designed to introduce you to your power, because I feel what has happened in the past, we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which can be seen as perfect counterparts. But I also feel it's coming into union with the divine masculine and feminine energies within yourself. I feel like you may have had limitations thrust upon you, or disappointments, or even, negative energies, so that you could really develop and integrate that divine masculine energy as well, because we can't become the Empress without a balancing of our energy field. And I feel like that's what you've kind of done, or you've been through. For those of you where you're wanting a connection and you're wanting a really deep love and deep bond, Spirit is saying, don't, if you've had experiences of heartbreak or disappointment in connection in the past, know that there is a counterpart for you, someone that matches your energy, someone that's on your level, and someone that recognizes you're the Empress or Emperor. There's just a sense of validation here. But with the Magician, part of why you're so magical and so powerful, again, is when we think of creative energy, it's like bringing the masculine and feminine energies into union. I'm not sure what that's actually, like what the term is for that, but it's almost like when we sit in that center where we've integrated both, that makes us unstoppable. There's a power that develops. And when we think of Isis as well, there's that energy of she's comfortable with the masculine, and the feminine sides. She has a balance between the darkness and the light. It's like coming into complete union with yourself. But the problem, the possibility of that is you're able to manifest so much more powerfully than when you're operating from one polarity. So I feel for some of you, and then again with this moon, we do get that energy of shadow work. So some of the experiences you've been through, or some of the energies that you've had to transmute, were designed to because Spirit's showing me someone trying to operate like from like using half their body. It's like they're trying to just use one side, and it's so obviously ineffective, and it makes it a lot more difficult. And it's like for some of you, I feel like you incarnated and you were leaning, it will vary for all. I feel for some of you or more of you, you were more so in the divine feminine aspect and element, and you needed to balance out the masculine, but it could be vice versa. But it's like now this union, it's like you're a powerhouse. There's so much power. There's also wisdom and integrity with how to utilize that power. But Spirit is saying you're really unstoppable, especially I'm hearing intentions, your words. We have your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. And then we have awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love and cloak of wisdom. You may want to protect your energy field in a way that resonates with you. But there's a sense of, you know, cloaking yourself or surrounding yourself in white light, just really taking care of your energy field. We have you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Yeah. With this energy as well, I just get that sense you have protection twice as well. We have protection here and you have protection here, protection, loyalty, trust. So you're very much being spiritually protected right now. I also think for some of you, if you worry, like if you're feeling this impending energy and power, or you worry like, what if I manifest something I don't intend to, or what if, my random thoughts, create something. It's like Spirit is saying you are being protected and guided as you move into this new energy. And that's not to say our thoughts don't have an influence on our journey. Of course they do, but so do our intentions and our emotions. It's not just one element. And I feel for this group, what they're showing me is alignment. What's happening is like mind, body, spirit, like all the elements have come into alignment. Divine masculine, divine feminine, darkness and light. It's like you're sitting in the center of that. And that's what's really going to usher in very potent energies. But I feel for some of you, Spirit is protecting you because you're giving birth to something. There's something you're creating in the physical. We have deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Now, for some of you where you want a pregnancy, that could be a message as well. But I just feel like there's something you're bringing to the world. With the Empress and Knight of Cups, a magician, I just feel like this Empress knows that she has, with called soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. Like there's something you're bringing forward. Yes, you're bringing forward your beautiful self and the energy you've cultivated and who you've become, but there's something that you create from that. For some of you, you're just creating opportunities. I see you being more readily seen, or people really admiring your energy, your wisdom, your focus, your gifts. Yeah, like you're in a new phase where I feel like there's nothing really holding you back, essentially. I feel like this group, I just heard you're fearless. I feel for this group, you may have been through so much here that, I don't know, I don't feel like a lot phases you. It's like, oh yeah, I can transmute that. I can move past that energy. I can grow, I can use it as fuel. You're very good at using darkness, limitations, and setbacks as a catalyst. Yeah, very powerful. But it's like, I feel like for this group, you've always been powerful, but I feel like there's something happening right now energetically with you that makes you exceptionally powerful. And I think it's the integration I'm trying to describe, where it's almost like everything comes in perfect unison and alignment to give birth to something in the physical. But I feel like there's a manifestation that was the purpose. With cloaking yourself as well, it makes me think of you don't want to cloak yourself or protect yourself from a place of fear, like, oh, I don't want everyone to get in my energy, or I don't want people to hurt me. Like, you don't want it coming from a fear-based thought. However, I just heard protect your vibration in the sense of being really conscious of the things you watch, the things you consume, your state of mind, your emotions, your thoughts. It's like definitely being very present to where your consciousness is. What are you focusing on? What are you thinking about? because with this type of energy field and this amount of power and strength, you don't want to be kind of using it any which way. Like you want to be in a place where you're very much, that's the step up, being a very conscious creator, because it's going to manifest something really beautiful. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Hi, group number 4. So the cosmos want you to know that you're a little bit too magical for some people. I feel as though for this group, you're like divinely inspired, like you're very lit up. With the stars, like you just radiate light and beauty and grace, power, just such beautiful energy. I feel for many of you though, you're with the High Priestess and Ace of Wands, it's like you're some sort of like artist, channel, priestess, mystic. You just are able to move with source consciousness, with the divine. But don't expect everyone to be able to either reach that consciousness themselves or to understand it. But it's important as well that you don't allow your light to be diminished in any way. Don't, I'm hearing don't descend. Don't step yourself down to someone else's level. Don't allow their perception of you to stop you from shining. For this group, I feel like the cosmos want you to know there's going to be a great stroke of luck in your life. With the Star and the Ace of Wands, I keep feeling like there's some sort of breakthrough, or there's some sort of, I'm hearing breakthrough, epiphany, turn of fate, because we have here portal, doors are opening, you decide, and I think it rewards wild card. Yeah, there's some sort of energetic shift, portal, activation as well. I just touched activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. I feel like you're being activated at a whole nother level. I mean, for this group, you already shine bright, but I feel like it's like you're ascending. It's going to another level. And it's meant to, I'm hearing this light is meant to be seen or shared with others. So I feel for some of you, if you don't have a platform, if you're not on the internet in a way that resonates with you, if you're not drawn to even the arts, I feel that very strongly for some of you. Self-expression, creativity, artistry. It's like you may be kind of thrust into that position, or there may be something that I just keep hearing a turn of fate. There's something you don't see, like some sort of wish coming true, some sort of blessing. But I feel like, I don't know if you've dealt with a lot of toxic people, because they keep saying like, don't descend. Don't take your energy down because of other people, or don't allow it to, sway your path and your direction. But with this Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups as well, again, I feel like there's so much confidence and passion here. Like there's just that sense of, yeah, I feel like some of you, I'm hearing like, now I'm seeing like Moana, I'm seeing fairies. I'm just getting so much magical energy. Some of you literally work with the elemental realm, because I'm seeing mermaids, like it's very ethereal. I feel like you may resemble some of these beings. Like there's something just so magical about you, and whimsical and beautiful, and like it's reading your energy. It's like I'm intoxicated just reading it. And it's like, I feel like other people really see that. But obviously if someone is coming from egoic consciousness or a lower vibration, rather than enjoy it and embrace that, they may try to like, there's showing me like little kids throwing sticks, and Spirit saying it's really important that you don't take that energy on. I feel like for some of you, you've been mistreated, or there've been people that were trying to convince you that you didn't shine as bright, or that you didn't have these talents, or whatever it may be. And it's like Spirit wants you to reclaim and just be in your highest potential, and not allow, the environment or people around you to dim that. Because I feel like for this group as well, you're very kind, very pure, very compassionate. You have a childlike energy, a very strong inner child, but that's what you create from. That's how you connect. I feel like, look at all the little beautiful animals. I feel like you love animals, or animals definitely love you. Like the little bunnies, like because you're very sensitive, I feel like people or animals that are a bit more vulnerable are really drawn to you. You have I'm sorry, defenselessness, riding past wrongs, uprooting. There's a sense of, what do you call it? Like, not validation, of being vindicated. So for those of you where you've dealt with people or a group of people or energies, I feel like there's an apology here, or there's people that witness you shining. There's people that witness who you become, that that feel a certain type of way. There is a sense of regret here, but it's important as well that you don't take those energies on. You're being led into your power, into your greatness. But even like with the Emperor beneath the High Priestess, it's like even when you exercise leadership, you do it in such a soul-centered, pure way that it doesn't come across as like dominant or authoritarian. Like you're able to do it in a very beautiful way. Yeah, we have remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So Spirit is leading you step by step. I feel for a lot of you, you are here to be seen or to share your light, your creativity in some way. Humanity, faith, humanity and benevolence. I'm hearing always hold true to your faith. I feel for this group, your faith is what is bringing in this turn of events. It's your faith that makes this wish come true. It's your belief in the divine, in goodness, in love, in joy that brings it in. We have stay calm, trust the good in, that's so funny. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. I'm hearing be the light in the world. You are the light in the world and you recognize that. And Spirit wants you to keep shining that light, which I feel you already are. It's like, but don't descend, don't become, uncomfortable or stressed if other people are threatened. Like that's not your problem. Stay true to yourself. Beautiful. And then soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship, harmony and healing. If there's been any aspect of yourself that's been wounded from the past, from the actions of others or what they tried to tell you were, or how they tried to thwart your light or deny your light. It's like you're bringing that aspect back to yourself. For some of you, it could be like you're rescuing that inner child, or you're fully healing and nurturing that inner child, that part of you that's innocent, that's pure, that's hopeful, that's divine. And I feel for many of you, Spirit is saying like you don't understand what a beautiful ricochet that will have on your world, because it's like you heal one aspect and it's like anything that was obstructing that light now, it's like that light just radiates and you're already shining bright, but it's like shining at the next level. It's like there's nothing that can block or serve as a barrier to that light. And that naturally draws, I feel like you draw everything in. They're showing me now like, Snow White and the animals, like, I keep getting animals. I don't know if for this group, like you love animals, you may be really concerned with like animals, the environment. Some of you may be vegetarian or vegan. Like there seems to be an emphasis on animals, but not only animals, I'm hearing animals, plants, people, like things are just drawn to you. You just radiate. You're very magnetic. And it's like there's some sort of breakthrough or portal you're about to walk into where I feel like this opportunity almost, it falls into your lap, or it feels like it does, but it's that build up of that light because you've kept nurturing the light. You've held the faith. You've kept honoring yourself. You've treated others with love and compassion. You've, for some of you, taken care of animals and given love to, Mother Earth. It's that beautiful compassion and that energy that you exude. It's like Spirit is saying, we're giving it all back to you. We're opening up a portal, a doorway, a new path so that you receive all the love and the light and the kindness that you have given out to others. I'm getting chills. I keep getting chills when something's really powerful. I get it through the back of the neck and the crown, but I don't know. Some of you are very active in terms of the crown chakra as well. So that could be another message. I think you get a lot of downloads and inspiration, but they're saying like all that love and light, all that generosity, that kindness. I feel for many of you, even when you were met with this energy, you didn't react in kind. You still held your vibration. You still took the higher road. And they're saying it may look, I'm hearing it's not coincidental that all this love, all this light is reflected back to you, but you're also going to be recognized for that light and that beauty. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates and I hope you have a beautiful day.